My engine's off.
All right.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, shit. Woo! We got some, guys. What's going on, everybody? We are catching some bait, loading up for our big day of fishing during the Mullet Run. See what we got in the 10-foot net? We got a super, super high tide. We caught a few mullet. Not too bad. It's super high, so this flat here is totally covered by water, and the fish are a little more difficult to catch when you have a high tide, and plus it's noon. We got out here a little later today. There's pelicans everywhere. They're crushing on mullet, and we got a decent amount right here. Let's put them in our lead fisher bucket, and then Brian can just transport them right to the back live well. Well, we want to make sure we get some bait right now while we have no current, and we're waiting for that outgoing tide to get going and get these fish munching. But we've had steady, crazy winds all week, and if it's blowing, we're going.
All right, next job, Darcizzle.
Thanks.
If you're new to the channel, I'm Brian, that's Darcy. And we're gonna try and get some more bait here along this edge. Darcy's got a couple dozen with that leaf fisher cast net.
We're gonna get out of the wind a little more over here, so it should be better.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys been down here in Florida, but it's been whipping like 19, 20 knots every single day for like a week straight. So we're gonna try and brave it and see how we can do.
All right, now we got some finger mullets. We had some bigger size baits earlier, which are great for big snook and tarpon. And now we've got finger mullet. Not too shabby, nice. Hard to catch them in the middle of broad daylight. Oh, all the big ones are jumping out. Get them, get them, get them. Those are the big tarpon baits over there that just jumped out. But now we got an assortment to go fishing with. I'm excited. And hopefully we're gonna find some big fish here. I think they're gonna be chewing with all this wind. Nice. Awesome.
All right, got a fish on, everybody.
Woohoo! Both of them went off at the same time.
Did they?
The outside one did, yeah.
Yeah, we decided to do a little troll, which we like to do when the tide was high. There's a crab bait, maybe.
Maybe not, because he swam all the way around. Swam all the way this way. Maybe it's a little snook. No, Jack. I was right. We'll let the first fish go.
First go for karma.
Yep. That's my thing inshore. When we catch the first fish, I let it go. Now, if it was like a keeper snook, maybe not. But they dive deep with that angled lip diver. And it's so high right now, it's perfect getting them deep in the water column. I say they're going to about 4 to 6 feet deep. All right, fishy, letting you go. Push their little dots, they kind of calm down, and then just toss them. Cool. Woo! On the other lure we like.
Yeah.
Black and gold, black and gold. All right. We found where the little jacks are. All right.
Rain, go away. Quick shower. If anyone's wondering what the best rain gear is, it's Helly Hansen. We tried the rest, they suck. While we're on the subject, if you want to know about ankle boots, we've been wearing, everyone knows that's talking about ankle boots, although they're the most common boots in the whole history of fishing. And so just Google ankle boots, but we would screw those, I'm sorry for my friend, but screw those grunge and extra tough plastic hook boots. We're going on with the high seas. The half price, they're 60 bucks. Here's Darcy's new high seas. Goodbye.
Woo! These guys, pound for pound, they're just so tough. That's a nicer fish. Not too shabby. On a finger mullet, I just tossed out on the seawall. Now we're moving areas and we're trying to find places where we have moving water, and we saw some explosions here on some mullet. And I'm using a vector hook to match the size of our little bait that I was tossing. Awesome. They're getting bigger.
Nice job, Darcizzle. Yeah, I got stuck between two rainstorms like you saw. And we never fished this wall before in our lives. Pass it every single day we fish. And we're just like, there's gotta be fish on this wall. I don't know why we never fish it, but she threw a bait out, she got a bite, 2 seconds later she got a fish.
All right, let's see if we can do it again.
So like we always tell you guys, you gotta try new spots, and there's plenty of spots right in your effing back door.
Whoa, holy crap.
Which you have not fished before.
Oh, he's on the wall. Here we go. We're on. That never happens like that. Mullet Run is on, baby. We should be throwing this cast net right there. Follow your fish. No, I don't fall in, by the way. You guys always ask me that when I walk across the boat. I've never fallen in. I just jinx myself. Fun catching them on this light tackle.
Yeah.
Oh!
Big mouth, you lost it. Nice, yeah, so that was like really real time, so.
Yeah.
You know, again, we're just trying new spots. Not even, you know, we passed this thing 1,000 times.
The water's high too, so bigger fish are gonna be in here.
Yeah, so the wall is, you know, the mullet and bait fish are gonna, and the wind is going against it. So all the bait fish are gonna be pressed up against this wall is a theory. And then, you know, threw it up there and caught a fish in 2 seconds. So you wanna be right on the wall for snook, like touching the wall with your bait. If you bring it even out a couple feet, you're gonna start catching jacks. But it looks like there's only jacks right here, but.
Oh, what organization? Oh my God. So instant, that was a snook, I think. Oh no, I think that was a jack. Yeah, and he just pulled off too. I said to film the corner. There's a gazillion finger mullets going by right now. Oh, that was instant. Instant cook up. You can sit here and catch all the jacks we want all day. Well, at least we found the bigger pack. Now we gotta find the giants. Oh! Broke off 15-pound test when I tried to flip them.
What happens?
Well, I don't know who put 15-pound test on except you.
Some jerk. You're only using the latest rod, that's why.
I know. I put a brand new hook on too. This is really, really light. This is 15 at least.
All right, put 20 on there, 30.
Snook?
Yeah, hurry up. Net. Hurry up.
Nice job.
Oh.
Nice job.
Gotta get
Nice
popped
job.
involved.
That's a keeper.
It might be. Let's see.
All right, Brian, on the DOA. Look at that. DOA crushes again.
Yeah, Darcy was putting that, just re-rigging that rope.
Leader.
And I started throwing his DOA right on the same wall. We never fished before. And this is close to a slot.
Where was he on the thing?
Right in that corner, like I said.
Yeah, he's a slot.
You sure? No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Shit. Quarter
We're
inch off.
so close. Every single time. Yep. Just short. His mouth is closed. Look at that. Just short.
Quarter inch. All right, hold him up.
Less. Quarter inch or less.
Yes.
Look at the DOA right in the corner. Well, we'll link this here for you guys, but we use this regularly inshore, this particular color. Works great. And the brown ones.
Nice.
That was awesome.
Look him up.
Nice fish for Brian. A little on the skinny side.
Yeah, a little skinny side.
That's okay.
Spawn is over, winter fish.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice first slot, my first snook of the day.
Yeah.
Almost keeper.
All right, see if we can catch up to us a little. She's been throwing this live bait on this dock, catching little baby jacks. And I threw this lure and caught a snook in 2 seconds.
Catches a lunker. This goes
Nice.
to show you, elephants eat peanuts. All right, I want this snook. I think that was the snook. Oh! That's a jack. That's a jack. He's chasing it. He's chasing it. Big jack, big jack, big jack. Woo! That was so cool. Oh my God, oh my God. I wish the water clarity was just a little better. Oh! So you can see him. You gotta film that on your phone.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, that would be a viral. Oh! Oh my God, he's got it. He's got it. And he spit it. Oh, there goes my bait. He's about to get clobbered. He's gonna get clobbered right now. How's he alive? Give me the net. I'm put him right back on since I'm playing with jacks. This poor dude, he had his lip ripped.
Cool. All right.
Oh! Oh! Oh, all over him. Got him. This is epic fishing right now. Can't believe how awesome it is right now. With the current really hasn't even started moving. We're still in the same spot half an hour later, catching tons of fish. And I'm glad that we've gotten, oh, look at all these freaking jacks.
Yeah, I saw them.
Barely you could catch one on a bare hook right now. They're so aggressive. They're so hungry. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Another fat fish. Their bellies are so fat. Woo!
Well, we gotta run. When my hair starts going vertical, it's time to move. You know the storm. It's coming.
Here it comes.
It's coming, it's coming. Jack.
Oh, shoot. I'm about to get hit too. Filming.
Woo! All right, guys, so we got back out here. We just did the crabbing, and then the Coast Guard in front of Trump's house hit my boat and broke a piece off it because they don't know how to drive a boat yet, I guess. And we're not allowed to go under the bridge because I guess Trump's coming over it in a minute. And so we started doing some more fishing. So, yeah, so we're going under this bridge by Trump's house, and the Coast Guard stopped us and said you can't go under the bridge yet because I think Trump's going by.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Of course.
Understood.
No problem. And then he stopped. I turned my engine off because I have a two-stroke, and he can't hear crap. And so I'm going down current and with the wind to turn my boat off. And he just stopped in front of my boat. We're gonna go check out. My engine's off. All right.
Yeah. Sorry. Oh shit.
So my trolling motor hit him, and a huge piece
Snapped off.
flew off because the Coast Guard deal.
That just snapped that thing.
That's okay?
Grab that.
You know, I don't want anything bad about the Coast Guard, but whatever. So now we're waiting for the Trump to go by the bridge over there. I guess he can get back from his helicopter or whatever and back to his house. And that's the story.
Oh, I think it's the motorcade, right?
Might be.
It's all a bunch of black cars.
Yeah, it looks like they're going. Maybe not.
No.
This car's going the other direction too. So we got to sit here like a bunch of goofballs until he goes by.
Yeah, and then we're like,
Which is not fatal, but I can't go home, and
No.
they crashed my boat.
Yeah. Yeah, they literally crashed our boat.
Literally crashed
they
my
hit,
boat.
They like headed right into us, told us we couldn't go through.
I was going down current and downwind like this, and he like stopped right here and like.
Head-on collision.
I'm like, I have my engine off. I have my engine off.
Yep, and he hit it.
All right, Coast Guard's yelling at us again for some reason. Maybe they said we can go.
God.
Sheriff's coming over. I don't know
Ask
why.
to stop him, stop him. Oh,
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, they did hit me.
yeah, I appreciate it. I thought you said stop fishing. We were like, what? Got it,
Yeah,
got
no, I
it.
get it. It's like 6 foot up in there. It's good.
Okay.
But anyway, there's no
Cool.
fish, but
Do you know if we can pass yet?
Yes, he's gone now.
All right, awesome.
They just want to get your guys' information and give you a form.
Oh, that's nice.
Later on, you realize there's damage or something done to the boat.
you think they'll pay for it? They broke this.
They broke.
You know, your tax money's going to pay for it, but
All right.
I pay enough taxes.
that's it. But yeah, those
There you go. All right.
just set up.
All right, thank you, sir.
Cool.
We appreciate you.
That's cool. Thank you.
First of all, I want to apologize, guys. I did not mean to create any damage.
I understand.
The brakes were frustrated, and that was it.
Yeah, you know, just that we were. Okay. I get it.
Thank you. Thank
No
you,
problem.
Captain.
Thank you, sir.
Do you have damage to the trolley?
Yeah, I kind of broke this thing off my trolling motor. I mean, I'll have to check it out when I get home a little more, but
Yeah.
So, just for our ability research, we're just doing a quick boarding. We're
Okay.
gonna make you this form right here.
uh-huh.
Fill it out. I mean, I don't know if they'll probably replace your old trolling one. It'll be on me now, so I apologize.
No
Okay.
problem.
All right. Sounds good.
It's a right way, and then
All right,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you,
Come
Captain.
on.
Yeah.
just gonna check the safety and stuff, and that's it.
All right. Yeah, we're drifting. Just come on.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good, sir. Officer. Whatever.
It's Officer Sexton with the United States Coast Guard. I'll be conducting a safety check today. Without reaching for or touching, do you have any weapons on board?
No. Well, we have knives for fishing.
Oh, that's, yeah, of course. That's just
Yeah. No, we don't have any
We're
like.
just going to make sure to throw up these fenders.
Uh-huh.
And
All right,
This
so
is
we're
the other boat.
doing a safety check.
This is the other boat.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
You don't have it.
Let me check.
going right now. Moving.
Okay. Here's my ID.
Excellent.
He's looking for the boat.
It looks like I think I only have the registration for my other boat, not
From
this
our-
boat.
yeah, we have a
frankly.
few
What, you don't
boats.
have for this?
Unless it's
Oh,
in
is
the
this it?
bottom there. Oh, there it is. Is that it?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
there we go.
This is it.
Perfect. There we
Nice.
go.
That works.
That was luck.
So that, and then you have an outboard. Is this diesel or gas?
Gas.
Yeah.
Gas. Okay.
Yeah.
PFDs. You guys both.
Yep.
PFDs?
They're up on
Yes.
the bow. One, two, one each.
If you wouldn't mind just passing me them, please.
Yes.
And a throwable PFD.
Yes.
Yes, that should be up there too. Brand new.
Wet. It's wet.
Now you know what? You got one. That's all it is. And so they say that you have to have those immediately.
Yeah, that's shallow water over there.
Yes.
Okay, no
Yeah.
problem. It's all good. It's all good. You put the engine up a little bit because that way the water doesn't come over the back as much. All right, what's next?
Right. So that looks good. Your sound signaling appliance.
Oh, like a whistle or
Yeah,
whatever?
you got. It doesn't have to be on the boat, but if you got like a whistle or.
I think we have
Yes.
something up there.
Right
She has all that stuff in that box up there, I think.
Okay.
There you go.
Got like 3 whistles.
Oh. If you want to give that just a little test for me, please.
Yes.
Make sure it whistles.
Go,
Me?
Brian.
Excellent.
Oh, it's loud.
Fire extinguisher. You got.
Oh, you're standing on it?
Oh, I do.
It's
I
right
think
here,
we have
Brian.
a couple.
It's right here, Brian. Brian, it's right here. We got 2? Oh, we
That
got
was
2.
in the red. You got another one up there?
Yeah.
There you go.
That one's in the green.
Was it
You wanna
the
throw
gauge
them
fall
both up
off or
there?
something?
That
Yeah.
one? Oh, you're right. That one got smashed.
We'll get rid of them and get a new one.
One of these is definitely expired. And then,
For today.
yeah.
Just with the flares, we're gonna let you off.
All right.
Okay, thank
You
you.
got like a warning?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
All right, thank you,
yeah.
officer.
I'm from up north, so I do a lot of striper fishing on the Cape.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Nice.
We're just gonna finish up the 4100.
Okay.
These guys was.
Thank you.
So, Captain, with that form, essentially, there's instructions on it. Claim whatever damages occurred. Again, I apologize for the whole situation.
Okay.
Like you've seen, I've come alongside 100 times and nothing's happened. Unfortunately,
I get
I'm
it.
going to be the wrong side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
I don't know how to board us. They crash into me, then they got to board me. There is a warning on the flares, which are always expired on this boat.
We got boarded by the Coast Guard.
Didn't you just say like yesterday we need to get new flares?
I've been yelling about that every single
Why
time.
don't you
He
order
said
them on
it's my-
Amazon?
He said it's my job, and then I
What?
failed to order it.
Oh,
I said it like the last
it's your
5
fault?
times that they were expired on both boats.
So why don't you order them? Gotta put my thing on. Coast Guard's here, gotta put my thing on.
Good thing we have a new one. You
Got it.
You
I got
faked- You faked it.
I think they boarded us because the guy who came on is like brand new, was reading from the manual.
Right.
And so they're really just training this guy, but
Wait, stop. Right here. He's coming up.
yeah. This guy's definitely in training.
All good.
It's all good. We appreciate your service. Grab the paper, Sizzle.
All right, guys, just
Me?
4 things.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
If I can get a hailing port from you.
A what?
Hailing port.
Oh, we live in Lantana.
Lantana.
Yeah.
Hailing port.
Hailing port. It's
never heard
gonna
of that
rain.
term.
I don't know what's gonna hail.
I never heard that term.
That's like official Coast Guard shit.
Yes. Sign it?
No, I'm just gonna come alongside.
Yeah.
I'll have those
Yes.
flares.
No problem.
Yep.
Again, thank you guys for your cooperation.
Thank you very much.
Of course. Have a good rest
Awesome.
of your day.
Thank you.
All right, guys. I apologize for this.
Thank you
No
again.
problem,
No
guys. Take it
worries.
easy.
Thank you.
Thanks for your service.
Have a great day. All right. I'll put that in your stuff.
Want me to do it?
Put it in your dry bucket.
All right.
Or put it right here.
Yeah, put it in that thing.
You want it in here?
Ooh, so fancy. Here, put it in here.
No, we were just with the Coast Guard for the last 30 minutes.
So how the accident happened was it's very windy and a strong current right there. And they approached us to tell us not to go under the bridge. They were closing the bridge for Trump to go by. And so my boat's pointing like it's down current and the wind's pushing me. So I'm flying in this direction.
Correct.
And then somehow they positioned their boat like in front of me.
Yeah.
And
And we,
Can I just tell a story?
well, these people don't know we have a two-stroke and it's so loud we can't hear it within 10 foot of
I was about
another
to say
boat.
that.
Yeah.
So I turned my engine off, and I was like, I turned my engine off, and then some reason he positioned himself like in front of me, and so like, why he would do that, I don't know. But anyway, I just bumped into him. That piece flew off my trolling motor, and he's probably got to do a lot more paperwork than I do. So whatever.
Yeah. Crazy. And that all happened right in front of Donald Trump's house.
Yes. Quite an event. All right, let's maybe catch some more fish.
What a great day. What is going on, everybody? If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Darcy, aka Darcizzle. This is Brian, aka Puddin', and we are fishermen. We fish for a living. We got 2 boats. Today, we are going on our annual Florida Keys trip, and I'm excited. We've been packing all morning. I'm crazy hot. I'm dehydrated, but I'm ready to have a blast down there and follow along for our adventure.
Yeah, we're shooting down to Big Pine Key. We're gonna be fishing offshore with our friend Captain Todd, and also bringing our flats boat all loaded up
We
with
call it the flats, yeah.
tons of bait and beer and crab traps and fish traps and everything else.
Yes.
So we're gonna get on the road. Come along with us. We're gonna have a great time for the next 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, we got about a 3-hour trip down there, and it's gonna be beautiful. We have arrived, everybody. It is our official first day in the beautiful Florida Keys, right here in Big Pine. We're excited.
Yeah, in this video, guys, just a lot of our Keys videos brought to you by Landshark Lager, one of Darcy's great sponsors. But here we are here in Big Pine Key by the No Name Pub.
Yes.
Last night we put some pinfish traps out, right?
Yep.
So right now we're gonna go
Check them.
get a bunch of bait.
Yes.
And then we're gonna hit some bridges, and then maybe try for tarpon. But we're gonna catch some fish. We're gonna take you guys along with us.
Yeah, we're excited. We got a good night's rest, and
Yeah.
this fish camp is pretty sweet and set up. Boats right
Yeah,
in the
it's
water
great, you
here.
can see.
So we got my nets loaded up here. We got shrimp already. We got an assortment of bait. So let's go check those traps and then head out to do
All right,
some
let's do it,
fishing.
Sizzle.
All right, arrived at the first pinfish trap. I feel baits in here. Love to see tons of bait. Nice.
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about. Woo! All right, open that well.
Yeah. Open. I just turned it on.
Plugged in.
Plugged in. It's all on. It's full.
Those are gumdrops. Perfect sizes in there. Ugh, there we go.
All right. Those
Nice
are
mix.
pinfish.
Nice mix.
This right here is perfect size.
Everything will eat that bait.
Yeah. A little mangrove.
Awesome! Yay! It's always a good time when you catch a lot of bait. Big tree down right there.
Oh, I'm getting bit. I might have one on it.
Nice!
Holy cow!
Catch him! Get him out of those mangroves.
All right, guys. Oh, he's in the mangroves. All right, guys. Went to an. Is that a cabera?
No.
Holy moly!
Yes, it is. That's a cubera, right?
Tiny canal.
Holy
Fishing.
cow! No, that's a big mangrove.
It's a huge mangrove.
Nice job, Brian.
So we tried this bridge, which we like to fish. Darcy did a great catching cabaras there several years ago.
Not a
And
lot
then
of
we
luck.
decided to come back to some of these canals we used to fish. Look at the size of this freaking mangrove I just caught.
Dude, monster. Sick. That is sick.
In 2 seconds. And so we're fishing these little, whoa.
Careful now.
Keys are full of little canals and stuff. And we rented a house on this canal actually years back. And
I need a split shot.
you need a split shot. And you just have to fish these canals. We've caught tarpon back here. This is a real mangrove.
Yeah. That's a bridge mangrove.
I mean, this is a real mangrove. How big is it?
20? All right, so I haven't caught a fish yet, but we'll show you the gear we're using today. I am using my Shimano Stella 6000 paired with a Shimano Travala jigging rod, and I have a 30-pound braid spooled onto my main line here, and then I'm using about a 4-foot leader tied a uni to uni knot with 20-pound fluorocarbon leader, light tackle, little split shot about 3 feet up from this little tiny pinfish. We call these gumdrops, which is a perfect size that from I would say like a 10-inch mangrove could eat this to bigger mangroves. So it's a great little bait that we caught in the pinfish trap this morning. So when I send it out, I can see a whole bunch of little snappers up on the surface. We put out some chum, so we're getting them fired up. So I want to catch the bigger ones, and the bigger ones are smart. They usually stay down. Mangroves are pretty smart. Here we go. Oh! Got me wrapped up.
Oh, you stick it fishing.
Yep. Hold on. Feels like it's a grouper. Gone.
You lost them?
Yep, wrap me up. Gone. I did not give that fish any line either. He's right there.
All right, they're up in the chum slick now.
Oh, Brian's hooked up. Get him.
Oh my Lord.
Finesse that fish. Short pumps.
Jesus.
Whoa, good job. Look at Brian's rod. That's a really stiff rod.
This is a stiff rod for my mountain man.
You
And I
might
got
have a Goliath.
And I got the drag like up pretty good.
Oh, there he is. I see him. Get him up. Get him up. Oh, it's a nice grouper. It's a Goliath.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh.
That's what I caught. Yep. All right, let me get the net. Holy smokes. I knew I felt a grouper when I hooked up.
Get the net.
All right. All right. Circle hook right in the corner of the mouth.
Nice.
This fish is a protected species, so we're keeping him in the water for just a second, but gonna take him out to remove the hook, no pictures, and release him. But that's exactly what I felt was a grouper.
Yeah.
Felt like dead weight and popped me right off on that first one. It's a nice fish right there.
Yeah, it is. It's not a little
right.
baby either. It's
Got
like
pliers?
a medium.
Got him.
Yeah, great little fight. Now that one I just put the hook in the back of the fish in the bottom by the anal fin and he swam
Nice.
down. That'll make him swim
With
down.
no split shot, correct?
No split shot, nothing.
Nice fish.
All right, just show him real quick where you put him in.
Beauty right there. Nice 24 incher.
Yeah.
You're fine, buddy. Go. There he goes. Very cool. All right, apparently Brian has a touch today. I've broken off like 3 different times, 3 different hooks. Oh my God. He sees my bait and he charges it. We'll see if I can catch a fish and catch up here.
Yeah, at the bridge where we kind of gave up at, I caught a fish, a little
You did.
small mangrove. I caught a mangrove here, you saw.
You
I
did.
caught a glass. So, you know, Darcy can't catch a fish. I mean, I know she's pretty and everything, but you know, she just
Brian's
doesn't
killing
really,
it.
She's just not really, you know, catches as many fish as men do.
Ugh. Gross.
You know, it's just unfortunate that women don't fish as well.
Ew. Ignore him.
What are you doing up there?
Ignore
Jesus.
him.
She's putting on a. If we buy a house in this neighborhood, if I was you, that's what I would do. I'm gonna buy this house right here.
That's why he's got the cleaning station right here. There we go.
Nice sizzle.
Oh my God.
What do you got? Another
Part of the
Goliath?
bottom and a big snapper.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Gee whiz. All right,
At least
I
you get
caught
that stick
fish.
out of there.
What?
At least you got that stick out of there finally.
Yeah. Oh, it's hard. Even though all these big snapper are like just hanging out here, it's really finesse fishing. And I literally have broken off quite a few times on structure on the bottom. I just reeled this fish up with a big stick. But this is a nice one. I would say like 15, 14 inches.
Not as big as mine.
No, not as big as yours. Ryan gets the winner with the biggest fish. But red circle hook right in the corner of the mouth using a 2-aught. Apologize for the helicopters. Doing some training exercises, I think. Oh my God, Brian! Why would you do that? And the fish is gone. It would have been epic if you caught that fish. I don't know if you guys saw that on my camera. He dove, dropped the camera. He barely caught that.
Oh, the rod was like this, like this.
I might have filmed it with the GoPro.
I don't know, I think I hurt my knee.
Ow!
How many times I gotta learn that?
Yeah, that is Ryan's like classic move. Leave it right there. It won't get hit.
Oh.
Rodney catches a fish, but Rodney was not being used.
Oh, I didn't have that. Yeah, Rodney was not in the rod holder.
Just see heard a big dove. I was like, what? And then I saw the whole rod in the water except just for the, somehow got stuck on the piling there. All right, nice fish. He's gonna be very flippy. He didn't put up much of a fight. I got him right up with that stick. There are some action going on here, but you just gotta finesse these guys up. You can't give them any slack. They just run you right into the mangroves, and there's a lot of sticks and stuff on the bottom here, and it's about 10 foot of water. So just goes to show you that you don't have to be in the wide open ocean here in the Florida Keys. You can be in a tiny canal, urban canal system, and catch monster dinner fish.
Yeah, like this is perfect for the kids, man. You know, we're back here because it's like really blown out. It's like 15 to 20 knots, which happens all the time in the Keys. So you got to have these backup plans.
Yes,
So.
yes, yes, yes.
Nice job.
Jesus, dudes fight.
Oh, the net.
Nah.
Whoa, that's a nice one.
Oh, shit.
It's okay.
That's about the same size as yours.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
All right, I'm using a slightly bigger bait, trying to weed through and trying to get some bigger ones. I think I now have one about the same size as Brian's. These dudes fight, really fight. Oh my goodness. Saw my bait staying on the surface and I'm like, I gotta put a split shot on. I was doing the tail hook, but needed a split shot to just get him down a little bit. But using about like almost a 3-inch bait, but that seems to be key for these bigger guys. They got big mouths, so snappers, it really doesn't seem to matter. They'll eat the little guys or the big ones. They fight at that size. Oh! Nice hit. He just smoked that. That was awesome. They're all nice fish. Nice one.
Nice.
I don't know, Brian still's got me beat. These are all nice fish, not complaining, but you always catch your biggest fish, like when you first get to a fishing spot. But these guys seem to get quiet after we catch one of them, and then we have like a quiet lull of like 5 to 10 minutes not catching, and then we catch another one. So this is fish number 3 for me, and we got 3 in the cooler already.
Yeah.
So this is number 4.
Yeah, you know, this is like the most underrated fish in Florida. These fish are delicious. They taste way better than, frankly, better than mahi, better than yellowtail.
Yeah, that's what I grew up catching.
Yeah, Darcy grew up catching them, and the bigger they are, they get really smart. So it's great training for the kids. It's just not a crap fish, you know. You know, it's easy to catch a 4-inch mangrove on a piece of shrimp, but to get these bigger ones, you know, you're really fishing. So it's really just great.
Yep, and
of course, Darcy grew up fishing these with her dad. We always talk about, rest in peace.
yes.
At a homestead in the family canoe, which we're going to be renovating
Yes.
and getting back online with a 40-year-old Johnson.
There's so many things to do.
Yeah. Anyway. All right, back at the house. Back here at Getting Tight Charter's house.
Fish camp.
Fish camp. Look at this nice fillet table Darcy loves.
I think we mentioned that.
Yeah, I've actually been getting some shots of all the different tables to show you guys. I think that might be a little niche item people might be interested in.
Yes.
So we're gonna clean up these delicious mangroves. Darcy's gonna clean them up.
Yeah.
Of course, she's using her Smith's knives, the famous Darcizzle knife, and I'm gonna be enjoying the lamb shark.
Yeah, beautiful afternoon. We actually just got back from mahi fishing. Caught these fish yesterday, but we've been non-stop fishing, so it's just like, went out twice yesterday, mangroves at a big tarpon, which you guys gotta stay tuned for all these videos or go look at them, because they've already been posted, and then this mahi video will be coming out afterwards.
You know what we can do, Darcizzle, is we can link the whole series, or make a playlist and link it in the description below.
Yeah.
So you can see all the videos.
Yes.
We'll do that.
Perfect.
Make a playlist.
Yeah. That's what we should be doing, yes. All right, here's Brian's big mangrove. First big mangrove that came in the boat. Ooh, he's a little on the bloody side.
We didn't bleed them.
Yeah. This is why we bleed them, but that's okay. Fish will be fine. This is a male fish. That's male stuff right there. Otherwise, that would be eggs. All right, there you go. That's a nice fillet right there. Beauty. Gonna fillet it up. And what I like to do is just like knock out this little stomach area really quick. Just like so. And then I like to outline the pin bones right before I cut the skin off. I feel like that makes your life a little easier. There we go. Time to skin it. Beautiful. All done. Right here. That just pulled right out. And I got a little bit right there. Not too shabby. Great job. We have an excellent dinner tonight. I'm excited. Mangroves are so tasty. Love them. And it really doesn't matter the size. These small guys are going to taste so good. So there we go. There's a big, beautiful fillet. Mangrove fillet. Not too shabby. That's amazing. So I'm going to get that in a bag because there's flies around here. And then we have a ton of fish to clean after this. So you guys are going to have to stay tuned for that video too because we crushed it. Absolutely crushed it.
Alright guys, we're doing a barbecue cooking with pudding version here today with, again here at the camp, getting tight charters. They're all watching me over here. And we're going to rinse it off with some salt water today. And then I'm just going to do a simple spice it up. And we got a beautiful Traeger grill over here. I'll show you that in a second. But the last time I did this with salt water, it just gave it a great taste. Like a little salty taste, believe it or not. And I like this so much better. And of course, you should always limit rinsing your fish in fresh water because of, you know, that really just damages your meat from osmosis. Because saltwater molecules are bigger than freshwater molecules. I don't want to get scientific on you, but the freshwater molecules will work their way into the meat and you get like a freezer burn effect on your fish. So you want to avoid that. And any chef, any trained chef in any restaurant or anything else will tell you that. So I'm going to dry these off a little bit and spice them up.
It's fully on me. Go.
Start up, get closer. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Darcizzle forgot to press record. So we're doing a little bit over, we're going to backtrack. Boopity boop, boopity boop, boop. Alright, I got the salt and pepper on this. Nice Traeger grill I got the 350. Salt and pepper again. Just some butter on there. And if your fish can't taste delicious with salt and pepper and just butter, then, you know, you might want to try and catch a different fish. But this mango is going to be delicious.
Tell them how this was better than your grill.
Oh, I told the grill story too. And that I was just telling Captain Todd over here, whose hospitality is unsurpassed. And if you guys watch the channel, you know this grill is the most beautiful grill in the world. I got another one right over here. And the grill I have at home, just so you guys know the story, is I had a tenant about 15 years ago that moved out. Kicked them out, and they left the grill. It was so wonderful. They loved it so much. And I took it over to my house, and I've been using it ever since. So every time you see that grill at my house, that's why it's so crappy. But this is a nice one. We're going to give props to Traeger and Captain Todd. So check it in 10 minutes. That's the story. What do you think?
Looks really juicy. Looks like it's not getting dried out compared to our grill. No, it's really good.
Because my grill only has
looks
two hot.
really
It only
good.
has, only has
Yeah,
off
we have like
and
half
hot.
our burners
It has
working.
two.
Yeah.
It has two settings.
Yeah. Ready?
I'm ready. I already started eating.
Here.
So, like I always tell you guys, don't want to overcook fish. So, you know, my mangrove was by far the largest,
I
of
think
course.
you said you haven't overcooked fish.
You haven't?
He said he is not. Not
Oh.
on this grill. It looks really juicy. Like it looks like it's so full of moisture.
Yes, that's because I had the proper setting. Again, on my grill at home, there's only off, and it's like, you gotta set the thing on fire so all the grease burns off.
He's
so it
asking
cooks
for
it all.
a grill sponsor, guys.
Yes, grill sponsor, anybody. We're just making a pile of mangrove. Time for the taste test.
Here you go.
I'm just gonna eat her off this plate.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah, let's do
Starting
it.
to leak a little bit.
Let's do
It's
it.
a really moist fish. I'm really shocked.
Really moist.
You didn't bring me a fork.
Want to try some, Josie?
Yeah.
Come on,
you
hop
didn't
in.
bring me a fork, did you? Come on, Todd.
Come on, Tom. We got the king and queen of the house here.
Yes.
It's like a pile. It's like a pile. It's very moist.
We need more forks, Brian.
Like I
My
already said, I
fingers, I
tried
think
it.
it's too hot.
No, it's not.
No, I think we need to use a spoon.
I think you nailed it. That's good.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Come over here and tell the people.
They're not in the shot.
This is
There we
Captain
go.
Todd, who in this video
This
we're
is
going
Josie and Todd.
we're going
It's
fishing with them
amazing.
tomorrow, which is tomorrow in your land, today in our house. But
Right.
we've got a ton of fish, mahi, and everything else.
Cheers. Whoa.
Ooh, it's good.
Very
Very
cheers.
good.
Cheers. Holy
Very
cow. Good job. This is almost like it was like boiled in
It's like lobster.
like fish and
It's almost like scallops or like
papalote.
lobsterish.
It's really good. Oh my god, we need a new grill. We've been missing out our entire lives.
This cost me
This
$1,000.
is amazing.
This video.
This is amazing.
All right, guys. So stay tuned for the rest of our Florida Keys series, because actually, after this video, catch a massive tarpon. And then today we went offshore mahi fishing. So we're gonna put we'll put those links down in the description below. But check out the whole playlist. All right.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's adventure.
I need more thing.
Oh, he stole my land shark.
Oh well.
And until our next one, follow your dream and
And
keep on catching.
catching. This really is good though.
Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to catch Florida's most expensive fish, the delicious Florida Pompano. Woo, another big one. Holy cow. Ooh, nice pomp right there. Holy sh... What's up, everybody? Good morning. Today, it's cold and windy, and we are braving the elements. We're literally like the only truck in the parking lot. By the way, if you're new to the channel, I'm Darcy. This is Brian, and I've got my special rig all ready to go. We got our goofy jig tied on with a little teaser rig.
I don't know if you guys have been following the channel a bit. We're on a little bit of a, trying to catch a pompano, trying to get a limit of pompano, and
At least like
at least
5
good,
fish.
At least good numbers,
I would be happy.
We just be catching 2 or 3. Well, we really want to get on them.
Yeah.
That's
They're
awesome.
super expensive to buy, so
Yeah.
I want to catch my own.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're gonna try to get on them.
Yeah, so we're up in Stewart. We're going to go try mostly in the Port St. Lucie inlet here. We're getting good reports. It's really blowing today. No one's in the parking lot. So we're going to see how we do. So we're going to be using like 3,000 size reels and 15-pound braid. And
Yes.
30-pound leader and goofy jigs.
Yes. All right, I'm gonna button up the front before you take off.
Okay.
I forgot it.
All right.
Oh my God, I almost went in. Jeez.
All right, guys. We
Can you take this?
goofy jigged around for a long time. And now we put out some rigs. See how that goes.
We're still hooked up? Yeah, it is pretty gnarly out here. The conditions are not the greatest, but we're not giving up. We have a lot of persistence to try and catch some fish today.
Could be a catfish.
Yeah, it could. Felt like something better initially.
First fish, catfish.
Catfish! It's good luck not to catch your first fish. Well, we caught it,
It's a
but
light colored catfish.
the wrong species. Got something on? You sure what's going on here? Hopefully it's not a catfish. It's a pomp. Get the net, get the net. Come on, baby. Put him on the floor. Put him on the floor. Down there. Nice. Got our first keeper pompano. I probably could have just slipped that fish in. Put him down there real quick. We got that boat coming. I don't want it to be right on top of me. All right, we just got our target species, the most expensive fish in the world. We're gonna go all into detail about why they literally are the most expensive fish. But really nice pompano to start the day. We've been casting and jigging around. It is just blowing out here. I apologize for the wind. Right on my mic here. But we're casting our goofy jigs around with not a lot of luck, but right in this area, I got a good bite, and I had a feeling it was a pompano bite. We decided to anchor and then put out our Captain Paul Spurko pompano rigs that we would use on the beach, and we just got our first pompano bite in about 15 minutes of sitting here, right?
Yeah.
All right, next time I think I can just flip them in.
Well,
But we
you
want to
know-
be on the safe side here because we don't catch a lot of pompano.
Yeah.
But look at that, that's a nice sign.
Yeah, nice one.
Beauty, that's a beauty. We'll keep them in the well. Maybe we'll get a double up here real quick, but I saw the line go slack, started reeling, and I didn't feel the weight, and he was already up on the surface. That's what pompano do.
Yeah.
So I instantly knew that was the target fish.
Yeah, it's just tough. Well, you have so much wind and so much current, it's a little tough to feel a bite.
Yeah.
We're using like big weights on there too. We're using these big Sputnik weights.
Yeah, he's double hooked now. Okay.
All right, we'll get them out.
And we're just gonna stick him in the well. We got a boat real close to us. And I wanna get this line right back out. I guess we should cast some more on that side. All day a keeper, not even gonna bother measuring. He's probably like 13 to the fork.
Yeah.
Beautiful fish. Nice. Yay! Now only 11 more to go. We're gonna get a limit. I doubt it. I think we got a fish on. Slack. What's going on here? Hope this is the right one. No, it's a cat. Or no. Bluefish? No, pomp. Nice one.
Need a net? Need a net? Is he gonna
Yeah,
get
let's just do it. Get a couple in the boat.
We're such babies.
We're such babies. Let's just get a couple in the boat and then we can start flipping them. We get more confident here. Come on, fishy. We put up a nice little fight. Love them. They're so delicious. Look at them. I have light drag on purpose so he doesn't bend out my circle hook. A lot of weed around, as you can see on my line here. All right, I need help. Nice one. Nice one. Yeah.
Another nice one.
Woohoo. We're catching them. We're catching them.
Yeah.
This is a good thing. All right, Brian, you need to catch the next one.
Oh, what? I don't care. We're reeling it in. It's fine.
Well, it's a team. All right, fish number 2 that doesn't even need to be measured. That's keeper all day. Beauty. On the rig with nothing on it. Just hooks. Very flippy. Nice fish right there. They're
Awesome.
so pretty. Oh. All right, and we're gonna show you the exact rigs we're using today and how we're doing this. I'll show you how I'm gonna rig my bait right now. In the well you go. All right, guys, this is how we're doing it. Again, we're using the same rigs we use on the beach, except there's just no hardware on it. So no beads on this one, no floats on this one. We even took off the snap swivels for the weights on the bottom and just looped it around the weight and then tied a uni knot and took the swivel off there too. So again, no hardware in the river. We're using our Sputnik sinker because it is really ripping right now. We have quite a lot of current and wind, so it's gonna help keep it down in the right place and not move the rig. These are the Captain Paul Spurco rigs available at Snook. We'll link all this information down below if you guys are interested. Already got a diamond shaped fish bites on there. That seems to be okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and rig up a raw sand flea that was just frozen and not cooked. And you just gotta be careful because when they're frozen, they're a little softer, so you don't wanna make a big crack in the shell. You just wanna make one little hole. So you gotta like finesse it a little bit, just like that. And then cast that out. Some of them I'm rigging with the fish bites on there first, and then the sand flea, and then vice versa. So sand flea and then fish bites, and then a mixture. So just trying to see what works today. Now that we've got 2 fish on 2 different rigs, we seem to be biting the ones with beads and the ones with no hardware. So there we go. And this is the electric chicken fish bites color. And if you don't know about fish bites, you're missing out. You catch everything in the world on these little things. All right, let's give it a cast back out.
Woo, Sizzle's hooked up again.
Yes. No, stay tight, stay tight. This is him, this is him. Oh, he's darting. Oh gosh, I hope this line lets me reel. Oh my goodness, this is a nice fish. We gotta make sure these drags are light, okay?
It is light.
Oh, I can't reel anymore, it's
Yes, you
stuck.
can. You're just gonna reel right through. Stop.
Maybe it's stuck. Need help, please. That's a nice fish. I just can't reel, I'm stuck.
Yes, you can.
Help me.
He's side hooked. That's why he's
Okay,
a little bit of pain.
okay. It's a permit?
No.
And nice
He's
and slow.
double, I think he's double hooked.
Nice and slow.
Just back up.
I
Go
mean,
back
I'm
up.
trying.
Back up.
I'm trying.
You're good.
I can't reel.
Got him.
Good job. It gets stuck so bad. Look at this, guys. This is purple seaweed. And luckily, I have Brian on the boat with me today. But it gets stuck on your line, so we're battling through a lot of elements. But the fish is in the boat. That's what matters. You guys don't understand the struggle that we have been on like the last
Yeah, you guys.
4 to 6 weeks. You guys haven't seen this, but
Oh, they've seen it.
we have hit so many beaches and done so much pompano fishing, and
Yeah, we had to do a bluefish video one day, and then we had to eat whiting one day.
we have
'Cause we only
tried
catch,
so
like, one pompano.
hard and put in so much time, and we're like, we're just gonna go today. Let's do this. Like, and this is the goal, is to catch pompano. We're now 3 for 3 on pompano. The most we've caught in the last 6 weeks, literally, in a half hour. So just goes to show you, you have to put in your time out here. It's not that easy as you think it is. And every event, we're learning so much as we go along, but right up here in the St. Lucie Inlet, the pomps seem to be chewing today. A lot of people have been catching them on the beach and in the river, but it's too windy to fish the beach today. So we're in the inlet and crushing fish, baby.
Well, we got 3.
Do you want to tell them why they're so expensive?
Well, they're so expensive, and we're explaining to you right now, is like, they just move around a lot.
This is our bead rod.
Yeah. So so they just, the fish, they're very temperamental. They move around a lot. You got to find them, and when they, and then one day they're one place, one day they're another place, and of course they're so delicious and high demand. I read they actually have. I read someone said they had a buttery flavor. I mean, so they're really delicious. We love them. Everyone loves them.
So but it's interesting though. You talk to some fishermen, they don't like them because they're fishy, quote unquote.
They have a little bit of oil in them, but it's weird. Some fishermen don't eat fish.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys that just don't eat fish. So that's
nothing wrong with that.
No, but whatever. So anyway, so they have a white meat, buttery flavor. You can do anything with them. They move around a lot. And you don't catch them in these big nets.
You're not allowed to.
Well, yeah, it's not like, but you don't catch them like mahi offshore, like commercial guys, like big trawlers and stuff. It's just, it's individual guys with rigs like this, or with the little jigs, the goofy jigs like we showed you. That is how you catch them. So it's like one at a time. And if you Google the prices, I mean, they're outrageous. Here on Amazon, I got this thing, and they're like $29 a piece. You buy 10 of them, it's $300.
It's insane.
It's ridiculous.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
I would never pay that money.
And I think the commercial guys get like $8 a pound or something, which is like...
I would say all these fish are average like 13, 14 to the fork.
Yeah, these medium fish so far.
And Brian was telling you guys telling me that my casts suck. But like these casts, you have to be like not your whippiest cast because you're gonna throw off these sand fleas. So I'm not trying to do that. And where we're anchored, we have a ledge right here where the sandbar drops off, and that's where these fish are cruising back and forth. So I'm just gonna give it a light throw.
So when they make fun of you?
You said that cast sucked on the last one.
Cast like a man.
I don't want to go crazy. That's literally where that bite was.
All right, I know.
Literally where that bite was.
Oh.
Back one. Brian, you want it?
No, you get it. Get it. You're right there. Come on.
Definitely got a fish on though, guys.
All right.
Nope, cat.
All right. I was gonna say we're due for a cat, but I didn't want to make you mad.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I don't.
Here, you're gonna flip them off for me real quick.
Little bycatch.
Go ahead and get the hooker right here. Flip them off. Watched it double over like a little tap tap, and then it went slack, and then all of a sudden I saw the rod tip go back down again. So I can't pick it up until. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Is that a catfish?
It's fighting really hard if it's a catfish.
It looks like a catfish.
It is a catfish. No, it's a bonefish.
Oh, neat.
No, don't do that. Flip him, just flip him, just flip him. Oh, man, fish on, fish on.
Get him.
Get it, baby, you gotta help me.
I got him. Go.
Bonefish. Nice pomp.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna flip him.
Really?
All right, come on. Oh, there was another one following him. Woo! Woo! Woo!
Come on, let him go in.
I am. Nice. Dude, we just had a double header.
All right, let's get this bonefish out of the...
Bonefish and pompano. So cool. Now, this is a really cool catch for this time of the year. It's a bit late because they usually bite in the summer months. More in the winter months, so we're getting into April. This is a nice little bone. Come on, buddy. Oh my gosh.
So lively.
Yes. You never grab them by their gills because they will die. And I grabbed them the wrong way, of course. Here we go. Beautiful. Look at that. First bonefish in a couple years there.
Yeah.
Beautiful fish. But we gotta let them go. You can't eat these guys. This is a game fish for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Just let him revive for a sec.
He's fine.
I'll let him take off when he's ready.
Yeah, get rods out.
Take care of our game fish. Got his head right into the current. He's really tail kicking now. Here he goes. Nice. Sweet. And we got a pump on this side. All these fish are keepers today. This is a great sign. This is pump number 4 in the boat. We're allowed 6 per person. We've already had a killer day. Caught more pompano than we've caught the last dozen trips. So pretty amazing. Where did my pliers go? Yeah, see, screw boat smoking across the surface. Come under. Yep. Shoot, you're underneath this rod. There you go. You're clear now.
It's coming up. That means it's a pompano.
Yep, you see him. Want to try to flip them? Hold on, I gotta put this in.
Whoa, nice one.
All right.
You're gonna have to flip because no one's giving me any help.
Baby, I got this fucking nice one. They're all about the same size.
That's the biggest one we've had all day.
You think?
I don't know, I'm just saying that.
Good job.
All right, now we're talking about these rod tips. I want to mention, to make it clearer, how you detect the bite. If it's a nice one, it'll pull it, but you see this one is bent over. We keep it like that in a rod holder. And a lot of times the pompano will just pull it, it'll just go straight. And that's how you know the pompano's on there. I mean, they only weigh 1 or 2 pounds, and we got a ton of current. Got a 5-ounce weight on there, which is, you know,
A lot.
20% of the fish's weight sometimes.
Yeah.
So a lot of times you just see them pick up the weight and they moving the rod tip. That one was decent size. He really yanked the rod tip. A lot of times they just yank it once and then it's straight
Yeah,
up.
but I didn't even know you had them on there for a second either.
Yeah. All right, looks like we have another one on, another fish. It's a blue runner. Honey, so right now we got the tide is switching, so you're gonna catch more junk fish.
Yeah.
Woo!
Maybe
And hopefully
blue.
the bite will pick up, but we're gonna keep at it. We may have to move to find some more current, a different current.
Here, you do it because I got
Clean
a
water.
rig.
All right, yeah.
Brian won't touch the sand, please.
I will. We're just doing some
Teamwork?
teamwork. She puts the baits on because, of course, I don't do it good enough.
Most
And I
of the
cast
time,
'cause I'm
Brian
the
doesn't
man.
want to touch things because he's too pretty.
I cast because I'm the man.
Is what he tells me. He doesn't want to touch baits.
I'm too handsome to touch baits.
He's crying like a baby how to touch squid.
I've only been able to grab a live shrimp within the last couple of months. I've been fishing my whole life, and they jump at the worst time. Forget the fiddler crabs. I'll never be able to grab a fiddler crab.
Oh, me either.
Crab. If we go sheep's heading with those fiddler crabs.
He would have missed the entire bite because he's trying to put crabs
Yeah,
on his
it
hook.
takes me until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon to have enough to get over my fear of getting pinched by that little teeny baby claw.
Yeah. No, I just don't like their creepy clawy legs. They freak me out.
It's the worst.
But I handle stone crabs. It's so funny.
I also don't think those fiddler crabs do anything. They fall right off your hook in 2 seconds.
Make sure the weight is good. I wasn't sure.
Darcy's also unsure of making sure the weight is good.
Yeah, good.
Now they're talking about. What are you
The
talking
weight's
about?
good. I wanted to make
I'm going to
sure
show them real quick.
Sputnik
See,
was
this is
working.
the Sputnik weight. So these lines here, like they stick in the sand, so they're sticking in the sand with these arms. Then when you reel it or get a big fish, these break away, so you can reel it in nice and easy. So that helps you keep the bend in your rod, and also helps keep. So that's the sinker guy, Sputnik sinkers. He's the man. And we're using like all the Kuma rods today, inshore rods and surf rod, and this is more of a regular offshore
Woo.
rod, spinning reel rod.
Wakey.
And we have our these blue reels of the Azores. It's like their entry-level reels, like their Daiwa BG. We've been using them for 2 years. You know, they're fine. They're great.
They're great.
They work. No,
Big old sand perch. Flip them in.
that is a big one.
Whoa, you can eat that guy.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. Lost our last 2 pompano, unfortunately. One totally bent our circle hook out, and the other one just came unglued. Oh my gosh, I almost went over. See there? What do we got? Cat.
Is it?
Yep.
Crap.
All right, another catfish. Boat's switching. Looks like we're gonna have to switch up our lines. You see how our boat is now sideways on our anchor? And the wind is still howling this way, but the current's gonna be going this way, so it's gonna get real rough and gnarly out here. But we're hoping for that bite to turn on even better on the outgoing side now. Nice job.
Right.
All right, I guess we're not moving yet. Our first pomp bite in quite a bit now. Can you just put that in the rod holder over there, please?
Yeah.
Just casted that one out. And yeah, pretty sweet. Just got the camera on right the last second when I netted that thing, and he went under our anchor rope, and I was like, oh no! And I could just see him falling off.
Yeah, we're like all repositioning
I was
our
very
rods
scared.
because the current was changing and
Circle hook
we're a
right
little
in the
verklempt
corner.
it, but we got hooked up.
So we just got a one-man limit.
There we go.
6 fish, and all of them don't need to be measured. They're all
Yeah.
keeper fish. Chill out, little buddy.
Nice.
Very awesome. Brian was like, I don't know, he's not pulling very hard. His tail's a little messed up there. But hopefully in the river, or in the inlet too, we don't have the S-word problem, the sharks. So far, so good. Fish number 6. And the outgoing tide should only get better.
Yeah.
Sweet. Beauty. We're gonna be eating good tonight. Get him, Brian, get him, Brian.
All right, hooked up on the back here. Hopefully it's a pompano, we'll see. I don't see it yet.
Sounds like he's a fish. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna fall in.
Yeah.
This is insane. Yeah, man, let him run. Let him run,
Silverish.
let him run. That's a nice fish. That's a real nice
I got the
fish.
drag like really low.
The bite is turning on. Nice one. Oh, he's nice.
Getting chased by some
That's a
other-
nice fish. You got two.
I got
You got a bonefish.
Do I?
Yes. Yes, you do. Oh, it's a catfish. It looked like a bonefish for a second there. Look at that. Brian just got a double header of fish.
Nice.
Woo-wee. Fish number 7. 6, 7.
All right, I gotta get baited up.
Blah, 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 blah. Brian can't talk.
All right, we're gonna move. Tide changed.
He might be there.
The tip is jiggle-jaggling a lot.
It is. But with the current, it's just hard to tell.
I know.
Oh, this one. Going off. We are doubled up, baby, I think. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just like that. Current, we switched. Well, current switched. We decided to move. Literally 2 minutes, the baits have been out, and we both doubled up.
Let's see what they are. So I count our chickens.
True.
You guys better stop looking at my butt.
We have no net person. I think I got a cat.
I don't.
Nice, baby. Nice. Yeah, I got a catfish.
I got a pompano.
Woo-wee! Oh, we got another one.
Oh, here I come. You got it. I got one. Give me one.
Leave this catfish right here.
Got it.
Double up again. No way. This doesn't feel right.
Hard to tell in this current, it's whipping.
Yep.
No,
Jeez.
there's a bone.
Oh no, another bonefish. Dude, what? 3 different fish on 3 different rigs. Look at that.
Bonefish,
So cool.
pompano.
I love it.
Yeah,
That's
crappie
amazing. Beautiful bone. Maybe a little bigger than that first one we caught earlier today. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. It's like the second. Is he not there?
cat. Do the false accusator.
No, he's there.
All right.
The second you put these rigs out, it's like fish on. But you gotta, ooh. Nice pomp right there. I just lighten the drag too because I'm scared. Just gonna do this dart. That's a nice fish right there. Holy shit, he just came off.
Oh!
Dude, I was tight the entire time on that fish. All right, we'll get him again. Unbelievable.
Oh, man.
I don't know what I did wrong. He did that little dart right at the side. He just pulled right off. And these are the normal hooks. These are fine. Fuck, that was a nice fish.
Yeah, that was a nice one. All right, guys, you repositioned again.
Yeah, I got a fish. Oh, you're wrapped on me.
All right,
It's
bring
a
them all down.
pompano. It's a pompano. We need the net.
You better get moving.
Okay. Okay, I don't want to. You need to see where this is. Okay, you're clear.
Out of the way, out of the way.
Let me get the net. Nice job, Brian. Jeez. I think this net is creating more problems for us these days.
Is that a keeper? He's close.
Oh
but
my
here.
God, yeah. All day. Are you
All right.
kidding me? That's one of the nicest ones.
All right, let's get lines back
Is
out.
that a keeper?
I don't know, I'm a little nervous now.
Why?
I don't know, because we missed a couple fish and it's like,
It's like,
getting
it's like
jerky.
we almost know what we're doing and then we like get like
Stage fright.
some weird
like stage
stuff-
fright. You guys make us me nervous.
some weird stuff happen and then we're like, are we doing this right? I don't know. Like what is going on? Yeah, all day that's a keeper, babe. Good
right.
job. All right, hold on. Let's just get unwrapped. It's not that bad. It's not-
I'll let you do it. My
I
eyes are
have-
too old. She does that part. That's her part. That's her department.
This one was not going off. You were just underneath it.
Yeah, maybe.
What?
Maybe.
All right, let's get that one right back out because that's the only one on that side getting bites.
Yeah. Nice. What'd you catch this on, Sizzle? Just a sand flea?
I think it's just a sand flea rig.
That's what I told you to put on there, right?
Well, we've had sand fleas on all day, but okay.
No, just a sand flea, no fish bite. Move your cute butt.
Fish number 10. We got double digits. We did it. All right, you're not in the...
All right, hooked up again. I'm not sure what this one was.
You gotta get in the frame a little more.
Okay, head to 360. Oh,
It's a bone.
bone.
Lots of bonefish
I
today.
mean, I love to catch bonefish, but it's too much. How many? It's like the 5th bonefish.
Yeah.
Too many bonefish. Who says that? Who says too many bonefish? Let me tell you something about bonefish. It's an unpopular opinion. They're very easy to catch. They're very aggressive. And that's why they got to use flies to catch them. Because if you just use a strip with a jig, you're gonna catch 400 in a freaking day. Let me tell you. We're catching them on pompano rigs. It's no big deal. I mean, I get it. It's also to catch them on fly in Andros, Bahamas, and we've done it. But
One,
Again.
another 5 feet out. Yep, you can do it. Perfect. It's your fish. One more time, slightly right. One. Let it sink. Launch it right down. Pick it up and shoot it out. One cast, up and down. Right on them. Beautiful. One more time. Again. Up. Strip. Long strip down. He's eating it. Strip. Strip. There we go. Let him run. Beautiful job. Let him go. Let him run. Peach, you gotta help him. Line him down to the line.
Good?
Yep.
Let him run. There, run. Beautiful job.
Whoa.
There we go.
Now when he stops running, reel.
Okay.
if you're
All right,
having
that
a jig,
one-
you'll catch 400 of them.
That one's ready behind me.
We caught 5 doing nothing today. They're nuisance fish today, like bluefish when you're trying to strike bass fish. Or, yeah, same thing.
They're like catfish.
They're catfish today. All right, we're just about to take some calendar pictures with a pompano and bonefish, and just leaving the lines out, and they've gone off about 3 or 4 times.
All of them almost. I don't know if this is the right one.
Well, none of them have been the right one yet.
That's true. Come on, fishy, let's see you. It's a bone.
Oh,
These bones are feisty today, buddy. Woo, another big one. Holy cow.
bones are getting bigger. That's probably, we probably caught about 7 or 8 bones.
Yeah, at least. That's it. It's slightly bigger. Slightly bigger. They do all these flippy stuff when they get on the boat. Hard to control. But I'm gonna try to do a quick release on him. Nice, easy cast, so you don't throw them off your hooks.
Middle.
This one?
Yeah, right? I don't know. Where did that just come from?
Is this the right fish? I think it is. Oh, he's skipping! Ah, so cool. Please stay hooked. Please stay hooked. Please stay hooked. Please stay hooked. Nice and steady. Got all day. Looks like my weight reattached. What is going on? Did he get 8? He's coming.
Might be side hooked or something.
Should I get the net?
No, you're gonna flip them like a man.
Yeah, buddy!
There we go.
Ah, nice. I got my bonus fish. That's a nice one too.
That is a big one.
That's a nice one. Woohoo!
That's one of the biggest of the day for sure.
Yeah, he seems to be slightly, like maybe an inch bigger than this average size today, and maybe a little bit fatter too. But these sand fleas are working. We were starting with the raw sand fleas, not cooked, and I ran out of those. We used over 100 sand fleas today, I'm not kidding. And I now only have blanched or cooked sand fleas, and that's what these guys are slamming right now. And we are literally 1 fish away from our limit. Which was kind of our goal for today, but I'm also very happy with 11 fish in the boat. I mean, we haven't put this many pompano in the boat in a few years.
Absolutely.
It's been a minute. So I'm already blessed to be out here doing this.
We finally did it.
We did it! You have no idea. Like, I know we talked about this already, but it's just so satisfying to finally have a plan come together and almost catch a 2-man limit. Pretty sick. And it's even windier out here. It just keeps getting windier and windier.
Next
So
day.
we took advantage of getting out there while the wind was like 20 knots instead of 30 knots.
Yeah, you know, you guys don't understand what I go through. You know, we've been picking at these fish like all month. And Darcy, you know, we want to put a slaying on them at least once a season.
They're fun to catch. I love them.
No, it's great. And they're delicious. And everybody loves them. All the neighbors love them.
This is one of the bigger ones.
So
13 and a half to the fork.
I've just been jonesing on them. And the bite started getting good this week. And
heard some reports, people catching them inside the inlet. And we went out there and caught fish.
But another great example, why they're the most expensive fish because they're so hard to catch.
Mm-hmm.
But we did it. So exciting.
Yes.
All right, so we've done this a couple of times. I don't know if you guys went to Facebook or other things, but we've been catching them one at a time. So Darcy's gonna clean them for you.
Yeah.
Just like any other fish, really.
Pretty much. And I've been taking my time to try and get the chin meat all underneath here too, without removing the head. A lot of guys would say to remove the head, but you know, again, I'm not selling my fish, so I'm not really too worried about it, but I just like to get all the way into that head because there is a decent amount of meat up in there. And then just turn the knife around. All these flies are so bad. The wind is attracting them.
The wind attracts them? I thought the wind would push them away.
Well, it's like pushing the fish smell, so they're like
maybe.
finding it. I don't know. Anyhow, there comes the sun. Beautiful. Now, I just literally just take it and I make a little insert around the pec fin. And then I go up into the head.
I can't see that. All right. Oh, okay.
See that? So I like cut all the way around so we try and get that meat up in
It's like a new method you invented.
I just was playing around outside. I filleted 1 or 2 fish before we started filming. So yes, I made that cut around there. I'm not too great yet around the head, so it's a little bit jagged because I'm still trying to figure out like where the bones meet the, but right here is rock hard, so I can't cut into that. So anyhow, made that cut, and now I'm just gonna fillet it like a standard fish after cutting around the cheek, because usually you just cut like this.
Yeah.
Then you lose all that. So.
Right, and of course filleting the fish, she says you fillet it like any other fish. And of course filleting the fish has a lot to do with how you're gonna cook the fish.
Yes.
And of course with this fish, you know, you could gut it and like cook it whole. And it's a delicious, you know, white, you know, I would say medium firm meat.
Yeah, definitely got oil to it too. It's an oily fish.
Yeah, some people
I prefer it.
Yeah, yes, no, it's delicious. Some people describe it as buttery.
Yeah.
Some people talk about smoking it, like we would never do it with a pompano, but you could definitely smoke it and make
really
dip.
smoke it.
Yeah. But how we're gonna do it is I'm going to use a recipe out of the e-cookbook, which is on sale on Darcizzle's website, a cookbook I have.
Okay, so I cut way into the bone right here. I feel it, so I messed that up a little bit.
No, that's okay. That was perfect. Darcy, despite, Darcy just does this on her own. She's not a professional fishmonger.
No, I'm not.
So, and this fish it's not the easiest fish to fillet in the world, frankly, because it's kind of thin.
Yeah, it's hard to fillet. It's easy to cut through the bones on the other side. These bones are pretty, they're really almost like they're bones, but they're almost like non-existent. It's interesting. They're very, very small and easy to get even these rib cage bones on your fillet. So you just got to be careful. And all these fish are migrating back north, and they're all getting fat to have babies. So a lot of these fish have eggs. Oh!
Beer foul! Oh my Lord!
That was terrible.
You're gonna get fired from Land Shark.
That was terrible. At least it wasn't a sharp knife, but I am gonna get fired. Darn it!
You're a bad ambassador. That was your beard too.
I suck.
And then you went right to my beard. You guys see that?
I don't even deserve a beer now. Jeez, that was terrible.
All right. And they're a little hard to skin also because the skin is very thin and they don't really have scales. They have tiny scales. You won't even notice them. So you can totally eat the skin.
See how I
and
just
so you
did
can leave it
that?
on or take it off. And so anyway, how we're going to cook it is a nice recipe from the cookbook, and it's Darcy's favorite lime coconut sauce. Yeah, that's a great job.
A little bit left. I could have got a little more, but I feel a big bone right there, so I don't want that on my fillet. All right. So I just use my 6-inch Darcizzle knife. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing the Pompano pendants available on the website. These are now restocked. I was out of stock of them, so if you're interested,
conch too, right?
Queen Conch is available, Snook is available. There's quite a few things now available in stock on my website, so head over there and check it out. But the Pompano is definitely a popular fish for a lot of people and a favorite fish to catch too.
Nice.
Okay, so now I'm gonna take my larger knife and skin it. I've been doing a pretty good job with this, but now I probably just jinxed myself. But we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. So You get it right on the edge of the table, and with the pompano skin, it's very easy to cut through. So I'm just literally like keeping the blade flat. I'm not angling it down at all.
Look at that chin meat you got there. You can see.
Oh, I cut through. I did jinx myself.
All right.
I jinxed myself. So what I do usually is I flip it around. This fish is a little bit bigger, so it was harder. I was trying to get that meat over there, and then I messed up the whole fillet. But usually what I do is like this upper skin right by the head kind of starts to peel away, and then I just get my knife under that.
All right, so the important lesson here is how you can fix it, but also, just dive in and clean these fish. It's not a big deal if you mess it up. Everyone
Come on,
does.
guys.
It's not a thing. Like, who cares?
Yeah, and again, like if there's some pieces of meat on here, skin on here, which is going to be, we're just gonna cook it like it is. I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm not gonna try and remove all the skin off. You see right here how the skin just kind of fell apart. But like honestly, if you didn't want to go through it, just to show you right here, like literally you could just cut this off that I've already partially skinned. Oh, I have just a little bit left. I did a pretty good job actually. So this is a little bit of a butcher job, but I did it. Excuse me, the knife. Lefty over here. There we go. So I just lost the chin meat right there. But it's like so thin that I almost feel like it's like that's not gonna cook properly when you cook the rest of the fish.
No, it's gonna disintegrate anyway.
See how like this is just
Eat it, eat it,
it's
eat
like
it.
2 millimeters of meat right
Eat
there.
it.
You eat it.
You can eat this as sushi too.
Yes, we
That's what
have.
we do.
It's good. It's not my favorite fish as sushi, but it's good. So I did a 95% job, but like for example, you could leave that on and just cook it and that would fall off right off. Not a big deal.
Right.
We're not looking for that perfect presentation again because we're not selling our fish and I'm not a fishmonger.
And again, that's why you can just leave, I'll open this up a little bit. You can just leave the skin on, that's what we usually do, but we try to show off a little bit.
I did. I literally did the last 2 fish perfect. Like perfect. And I'm like, I can do this and I just failed.
It's all good. Anyway,
That's the camera curse.
we're gonna cook it with the lime sauce. It's a coconut milk, hot, what are those, what kind of peppers are those?
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno peppers, coconut milk, like I said, lime juice and salt
good.
mixed together. And you can just put it on plain fish, or we like to bread it for some texture.
Yeah.
But it's in it, that recipe's in the cookbook,
Correct.
and it's delicious. So great job, Sizzle.
Super good.
Yeah.
Yep, so here we go. We got our 2 delicious pompano, well, our delicious pompano filet, and I just took that red bloodline out, even though we bled these fish. So I'm gonna finish up all of them, take my time, do a good job. Like to take care of the fish that we catch, especially when we finally catch a ton of pompano. So excited. And I'm gonna be giving it away, and then whatever we don't eat, I'll probably freeze a bag for ourselves in the future because it is one of my favorite fish to eat.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Until our next adventure, follow your dream and keep on catching. Today, we're gonna be using the RC fishing surfer boat for the first time. The boat is giving us the ultimate advantage, pulling our lines over a 1/4 mile out to where the fish are. Is this cheating? Oh, they're creepy. Fish on. Ooh, we got the pump. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another adventure. Today we are doing some beach fishing. We've already got 3 rods out, but we're also gonna be taking this for its maiden voyage on the water. This is a remote control, beautiful fishing boat, and we're gonna be attaching lines to the back here and sending out baits. And we're gonna see how well this works in the waves. But today is gonna be a beautiful day down here in South Florida. Super excited to use the boat, catch some fish. Our buddy Captain Paul Spurgo is next to us with already a couple fish in his cooler. And Brian is behind the camera, of course. And if you're new to the channel, I'm Darcizzle.
And yeah, we're gonna be targeting hopefully pompano and whiting and croaker.
Yeah.
Could be some sharks out here. We'll see what happens.
This is the best time of year to target pompano on the beach.
Yeah. So as Darcy said, we got a bunch of rods out, and we're gonna go over everything, how we're catching all these fish. But let's hopefully catch a fish real soon here.
Yeah. You know Paul fishes 4 rods and we fish 3?
Oh, all right, we gotta get some more rods out.
We're lame. All right, guys, time to get some lines out, and we are gonna use this sweet looking remote control surf fishing boat. And it comes in this bag, so we carried it to the beach like this, pretty nice. And we already have it rigged up with the GoPro, so we can check out the waves as we head out, and then when we bring it back in as well. But you see this very deep V in the front, that should really help cut it through the waves. And if it does flip over, it actually will flip itself right back over. So it's pretty sweet. And you can see here, it's long distance, so up to 500 meters of radio range. And in the back is where we're gonna stick our whole rig. It also has this little clip where we're gonna put the weight on there, and you put your rig in here, close it up with the clip, and then you're gonna drop it when we're out there. So usually Brian behind the camera operates these remote controls. So I think I'm gonna have him jump in right now and tell you a little bit more about it.
Yeah, I do a lot of the technical stuff. So here's how you get it set up real quick. Just you can take that off.
Yes. And it comes with a stand too, by the way.
Yeah, we got a nice stand at home.
Open.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Perfect.
You connect the battery.
Connect the battery.
Battery recharges really fast, actually. There you go.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Do I turn it on or anything? No. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
Making noises.
There you go. Make sure you close both. I always forget to close this one too.
Oh, yeah.
There's two latches. All right. Now grab the.
Should be completely waterproof, correct?
Yeah, it's totally waterproof.
Yes, totally
grab
waterproof
that gun,
on the inside.
Flip that on. Right here.
Oop, drop the boat.
Yeah, make sure they're paired. Now you do have to pair. We have to pair these. It takes like 2 seconds.
Okay.
Squeeze the gun, see if the engine goes on. There you. Oh, well, there you go.
It is going on.
Yeah. There you go. So
Sweet.
yeah. So whoop. So basically, you can see it's got the battery. This is the battery in the boat. This is the speed, and then you can steer it with this.
Pretty awesome.
And you also, if you press this button right here, GPS, that'll bring it home. Like I'll practice right now. Look, you press this, and that light will go on, and then the boat starts moving. When you put it in the water, if you want to come right back to this, you just press that button.
And then we also can mark fishing spots.
Yeah, you can do all kinds of great stuff.
Cool.
All right, let's do it. Oh, and this releases the back. Show that real quick.
Sure.
Pick it up.
I gotta close it.
So it's open, like when you close that thing, push that down. Then you see the thing go across. There you go. Press it down. There you go.
Locked into place.
When I'm out there, I'm going to turn this.
Releases the clip.
There you go. So let's do it.
Nice. All right, let's take it down to our rig that we got to get in the water. Alrighty, so we have a pompano rig here, Florida pompano rig for the beach. This is the best time of year to catch Florida pompano, so that is the goal for today. Our friend right next to us has caught a ton. We have not yet, but maybe the boat is going to bring us good luck right now. So we are rigged up with a pompano rig, and I tied it straight with a uni to uni knot. Usually we have a swivel here, but I took the swivel off with less hardware in the water. So this is 30-pound test tied to 30-pound test, and we got 2 dropper loops. You can see there with one aught size 1/0 circle hooks, and the circle hooks are in line. We have a bead on one on the bottom hook just to see if that's going to bring more attention to it, and then also a bear hook. And then we have an assortment of other rigs too, some with floats, some with just beads, and some with just the bear hooks. And I'm rigging up a fish bites. This is the Easy Flea color. There you go. Easy Flea cover cut into diamond shapes like this. And we also rig it up with sand fleas. I forgot to bring a sand flea over here. On the bottom, we have a pyramid style weight. All right, I got some sand fleas. I picked some smaller size ones so they don't fly off the hook as easy. These are not cooked either, so you would consider those raw sand fleas. And we got hooked up from Captain Paul Spurko, also using Captain Paul Spurko's rigs. But I'm excited to get the boat out there. And the cool thing is we can drop it anywhere we want to. We don't have to worry about casting and getting an accurate cast, anything like that. We just use the boat, put it right in the spot within the spot. For our surf fishing setup today, we are using Offshore Anglers Breakwater 7000 size reel spooled with high-vis line. This is paired with an Akuma surf rod, and then we have Deerfield Fabricators sand spikes, which I'm super excited about. This is new to us. Love it. You just put it in the ground, in the sand, push it down with your feet so you get it level with the sand. And we're all set, ready to fish. And I love that it has these little indents to just stick your reel right in there. But let's get it casted out. Not cast it out. Let's send it out with the boat.
Okay. So maybe I would lean it, open the bail,
Okay.
and lean it against here. Yeah, something like that. So that, because we're gonna have one guy in the camera and we're at the boat.
Okay.
So
That's actually a good idea. Yeah,
there
that'd
we
be
go.
fine.
All right. So you can put the bait in here, especially if it's bigger, like if you go shark fishing. You can attach the bait to this clip. We're just gonna put it in here, but you could also hold up really higher.
Yeah.
Higher. There's another clip under here. You can also do the same thing, which is another release clip just like that one. See it?
Yes.
All right. That's all. There we go.
All right.
Now close it up.
All right, good.
Let's see, I think so. No, you gotta press that thing down.
Oh. There we go.
Oh, I opened it. All right, put it up. Oh, there we go.
Good.
Easy enough. It's almost
All
too
right,
easy.
we didn't put the line in this clip or anything. We just closed it shut, so when it opens, it'll drop it right out.
Yeah, yeah. All right, I got it, Sizzle.
Filming you with the boat.
Make sure there's no big breakers coming, but it's self-righting, so it should be fine.
Right.
We have to get out there a little bit.
Go, little boat, go. Drive, drive, drive. Wrong way, wrong way. There you go, there you go. Head away from your other rods. Southeast direction. Look at it go. Going over some big swells. Here comes a big wave, here comes a big wave, here comes a big wave. Put it right where the pompano are gonna eat it. You gonna drop it?
How's that? That's pretty far, Darcizzle. You see those waves that went over?
That was insane.
I'm gonna drop it. Give a little gas so it falls out. Then I'm just gonna press the home button and it's gonna come home.
All right, let's go close up that rod. You don't see it?
I see it. Riding a wave.
Go, go, go! Oh! All right. That was crazy. It got flipped and tossed there a couple seconds, but in the end, it still landed upright. Got our bait out there. Let's just go close up our bail and wait for the fish to bite. Send out the next rod. That was awesome.
All right, you have to use this thing in salt water particularly. It's a very important maintenance you gotta do, just like anything in salt water, like my boat trailer. So I'm gonna rinse these off with fresh water. To prepare anything that spins. I'm also gonna do this pin and this pin, even though I didn't use it. More the merrier, I think. And it even comes with this nice oil, and you can, which you're supposed to dab on these spinning parts of the thing, the spinning parts, like the propeller and the shafts. So I'm just gonna drop a piece of oil on that, there. You know, and when in doubt, overdo it with maintenance and lubrication, you know, so there's a little bit coming off. All right, oh. All right, then you're gonna I'm just gonna give it some gas so the oil spins around and maybe do this a little bit, get the oil in there, all right? Normal stuff, normal stuff. All right, guys, Darcy went potty, and I caught 2 pompano and the whiting while she was gone. So I'm the lucky chuck.
I'm not the luck.
No,
I'm the bad luck.
Let's measure this one. They gotta be 11 inches to the fork. This
That's
one might
good.
be
Let's
marginal.
keep her all day.
All
Let's
right,
keep her all day.
Yeah, he's like 12.
No, put him on the nose.
Oh, whatever, he's 12
Put
and
his
a half.
nose right here.
All right. I guess
Yeah.
he's 12.
Yeah.
All right.
Good job.
Nice, we're gonna get bait right back out.
All right, let's do it.
All right, anyways, so the boat works.
All right, let's send him out again.
Less Darcy and more pudding.
What's going on with that rod?
Which one?
Nice, Brian.
Loker! Is that a permit?
Nice. No, big pompano.
Darcy will put my fish in the cool. I've been so busy catching fish.
I suck over here.
Let's go, grunt
apparently.
worker.
Yeah, I know I gotta handle Brian's fish.
That's what she said.
Oh my God.
So we have a pretty nice bucket so you can clean the sand off the fish and we bleed them.
Yeah.
Did you show them how you bleed them?
Yeah.
All
Just
right,
cut their gills right in here. I should have grabbed a knife, but I used scissors.
That's okay.
It worked.
Yeah.
Beautiful fish. How big is that one to the fork?
I don't know. I didn't even measure it. You got some on you?
Got what on me?
Fish.
I always have fish on me. He's 15 to the fork.
Not bad.
Nice fish.
Nice fish.
Second I come back, the bite goes off.
Yep. You stick at fishing.
I do.
Excuse me? We got 2 or 3.
Yeah, we got a couple. One
Yeah?
flea.
Same frame, maybe 3 pounds, 3.5 pounds.
That one's 15 to the fork. 15, yeah. And then a couple like that. Yeah. Nice.
Not too shabby.
He's a fan as well. He follows
I
me.
caught all the fish though.
Yeah, Brian caught all the fish.
I was telling him.
You're gonna be in my YouTube video. Awesome.
Long time to go, you know?
Oh, his car was in one of the videos in the past.
Yeah,
We have a ton of beach fishing videos you guys can look up.
that's cool.
Oh, we have a ton, thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. You can throw them
Everyone's
right
giving
there.
out sand fleas around
Yeah, thank
here.
you so much.
Oh, we got more.
Thank
you so much.
Everybody's hooking me up. I love
Yeah,
it.
we got it. So much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
But yeah, he's a fan. I walked up and we took pictures together before while Brian was catching fish, and then I came back this way. But like between Jimbo and Paul and I forget his name, our fan right there, everybody's giving me feelies. So that's what's working.
Yeah. Yeah, so the beach, it's, we love the beach because of course it's way cheaper and you catch delicious pompano, but it's so nice to be out here.
Brian couldn't stop raving about how delicious pompano were last time.
Oh, I can't believe how good they are. But also just like a community out here, if you come out here enough, you meet other people on the beach, and it's not like you're in a boat all by yourselves.
Yeah.
Or just with a couple of people. And you meet people and everyone tries to help each other. It's really nice.
It's really nice.
Yeah. And we're on Hutchinson Island, and you just talk to people in your network, but you just go up and down the beaches trying to find clean water. And the water's not that clean today.
It's not.
But with the incoming tide, hopefully it cleans up like it's doing now. And but you just hop all these little beaches up and down the East Coast until you find clean water and where people catch fish. So
Right.
that's it.
You want to fish the boat again?
Yeah, it's great. The boat is great for taking out those long lines, and it's
Okay.
fun.
All right, maybe next round.
Yeah, whatever.
Send it out again.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and and it goes out 500 yards, which you can't cast that far,
No.
and it comes back automatically, and it goes like 15 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And you can see some of this footage. I mean, if it flips over, I was like worried about it flipping over, just
Yeah.
naturally, but it just flips right back over and it starts going again.
Right.
It's crazy.
But also the fact that the GPS return to home thing is pretty sweet.
Yeah, because if you go out there 500 yards or whatever, you can barely see the thing,
Yes. You can barely see it, barely drive it back to you.
Yeah, you don't know which
with
way
the
it's
GPS
going.
on, it just comes right back.
Yeah. And again, so that's rcfishingworld.com. Check them out.
Link down below.
Yeah, link down below.
All right, guys. We're just messing around with the RC remote control. Luckily, our buddies are helping us watch our rods while we're filming and doing stuff. Otherwise, we would have not seen this, but it went off. Took a run at it. This is my first fish. Let's see if I can actually get it to the beach because Brian is way ahead of me right now. It's a nice fish though. It's going this way. I wonder if it's a shark. Just saw a bonnethead shark being caught. But as you get closer and closer, you want to keep your rod tip down. I have super light drag. And I'm going to let the waves help me bring this fish in. He's acting like a pompano. Follow your fish, guys. Follow your fish. That's a stud. Oh my God, he came off. I have not the luck today. I'm pretty sure I didn't do anything wrong there. He pulled off. Look, feel my drag.
All right, well, sometimes you miss a fish.
Can you just get the rod tip out? It's the thing is stuck. Thank you. Fish on. Oh, the drag is so light. All right, I don't want to mess this up again. It might not be a pompano, but any fish, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's our short rig. Follow your fish. Ooh! Big old whiting.
Is that a whiting or a croaker?
That's a big old whiting. That's a big old whiting. That's a good sandwich right there. Nice. All right, at least I didn't lose him. We're on the right track. That's like the biggest whiting of the year right there.
That's like the biggest whiting I've ever seen.
He's huge.
It's huge. And another thing you do, guys, like we just use that, you can see that rod is not 12 or 13 feet like the rest of the rod, so that's like just like our short rod.
Yeah.
And we've got 2 whiting on that, and you can catch a lot of croakers close in, and anything else, of course. But you gotta mix it up. So you don't know where the fish are, so you put rods out long, medium, and short. So paying off. That's delicious food too. I'm just watching the lines.
He's gonna eat up perfect. All right, I just need redemption now on a pompano for me. Beautiful ocean whiting right there. Oh,
Good
and
job.
I got him. Or it's like, go wash them off, and they get them dirty in 2 seconds again. But you can see his colors, like he's gorgeous. That's a nice one.
That's huge.
It's gonna be good fillets on that guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Woo! Yummy. Just when we were going to check them. All right, walking down to the beach because we got a lot of people at the beach now. So I just want to get close to the fish, do this right. Feels like it might be the right one. We were just about to pull them and check the rods again. This is all about patience, diligence. Yeah! Woo! We got the pump! Heck yeah! High five, high five. Woo! That's a nice one too.
We did it!
Oh yeah. Keeper, get him up, get him up. Another great fishing day, guys. We caught a ton of fish, and we have 6 fish in the cooler. Not too shabby at all, thanks to rcfishingworld.com. Got our biggest pompano right here. I just cleaned him up in his gill plates, and we're gonna fillet him up. And Brian is gonna jump into this little cleaning session with me on the table. We've got, of course, the fishing surfer boat right here. Pretty sweet, and I'm excited to use it again in the future. But there's a lot of great benefits to this boat, and so many of you guys are interested in it. So we're gonna get into a little bit of the specifics. Number one is the fact that it's self-righting in some massive rollers and waves on the beach. Like, it got flipped and tossed and turned, and you can see in this GoPro footage that it literally goes upside down underwater and then flips itself right back up and continues to go on.
I was actually very surprised.
Very impressed. Impressed. I was concerned, like, you know, those are strong waves.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then, you know, sometimes you go out and it hits a big wave if you're in big surf.
Yeah.
And you just pick it up and just push it right back out again.
Yes.
I couldn't believe it.
The other benefit for the beach fishing is the fact that getting it out far, but there's a lot of people with injuries out there these days.
Yeah, you know, my shoulder hurts. I'm 56 years old.
Brian's got old shoulder injuries. I'm sure, I mean, I pray to God I don't ever get any injuries in the future, but if I do, this is something that you utilize to your advantage to get your baits out where they need to be.
Yeah, you know, we always say, you know, put your baits at different, you know, distances from the beach, different depths out there. So, you know, you have one close, you have one medium, and maybe with the, you know, with the boat, you can bring one further than everybody else. So it's really great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And we're going to link all the information right below in the description. Go to rcfishingworld.com to check out this boat and a lot of other products they have, but highly recommend the Fishing Surfer.
Yeah. All right, let's get another way so you can fillet that fish.
All right, let's
you know
do
what?
it.
They also have a version you can add a fish finder.
Yes.
Like a sounder. That's
yes.
pretty cool.
Like a real fish finder underneath sonar.
Yeah. And,
Pretty
and
sweet.
here's the rack that comes with it, like we mentioned you know, at the beach.
Well, yeah, like it's a little stand.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's fillet our fish.
Perfect.
Gonna just use my 8-inch knife today. Gotta remember these pomps got a lot of meat all the way to the nose. And I'm so excited for dinner. One of my top 5 favorite fish to eat, period, end of story. I say this a lot, but I can't get enough of catching them. I love to catch them.
Because they're so delicious, okay?
Dude, they're so good.
And so I'm not gonna cook them today, but I will tell you about the meat. It's, you know, it's a little bit of an oily fish, but in a good way, not too oily. And it's a white, firm meat.
The oil gets all over my knife.
Yeah,
blade.
and you can use it, and you can eat it as sushi even.
Yes.
I'm just gonna, I'm gonna diet. I always like to remind you. And so I'm just gonna throw it in a pan with salt and pepper and some butter. And if a fish you can do that with, then you know you're doing the right thing. But you can do a ton of other stuff. You know, and of course we have the e-cookbook available on Darcy's website, and there's a ton of recipes in there. Or you can just Google up.
Including delicious pompano recipes.
All kinds of pompano recipes. Okay. You can put it on the barbecue. You know, you can grill it. You can. You really just do anything with it. It's the most delicious fish in the whole wide world.
Yeah, and also for future videos, if you guys want to know about like Brian's diet routine and his exercises and stuff, feel free to comment that information down below. He'll share it with you.
Yeah, we might do some more content like that because I know, you know, Darcy's.
A lot of people have been curious. Ooh, look at the egg sack. You
Ooh,
see
yeah,
that?
look at that. Yeah, because
They're
I know a
getting
lot
fat
of you
for
guys, you know, a lot of people that fish are old fellas like me, middle-aged, or whatever you want to say, and interested in how to lose weight. So, and I've been training for a long time. But anyway, we're talking about this fish today.
Yeah, but he's doing great, as you guys can see.
And the skin.
He's so skinny.
The skin is one of those fish skins that has like very tiny scales. You can't even notice them, so you can eat the skin. And like you put it on a barbecue, just leave that skin on there, and it'll you know grizzle up, and it'll be.
Yeah. And we
It'll
already
be just
got
delicious.
one beautiful fillet right here, and I like to go in there with the knife, and this is where the flex of the Darcizzle knife comes in, where you can just get that belly meat right
good.
out.
So good. You can see how nice and white that meat is. Yeah,
Excellent.
so you can eat the skin. People love to do that. You know, it gives a little more flavor, a different flavor. Or you can also skin it. The skin is very thin, so it's a little tough. So we usually just cook it with the skin on, and a lot of times the skin will just peel off or just fall right off very delicately. So super great. And Darcy's like making this thing see-through, you can tell.
I am. This is a big pompano, man.
That's probably the one I caught.
It probably is.
I think that first one was when you were going potty was the biggest
Yes.
one.
Figures. That's okay. We all have our days where I catch more fish than Brian, Brian catches more fish than me.
Yeah. So the pompano,
Team
you know,
effort.
you're just gonna flay just like any other fish. So
And we leave the skin on, like Brian had just said before, but I'm not gonna waste my time trying to get the skin when it just literally falls off after being cooked.
yeah.
All right, I cut through a little bit. That's how
That's
sharp
okay.
my knife was,
That's
but
great.
no big deal.
Nice.
Tasty right there, and that's where the super sharp and the flex comes in. Just knock that right out. And we're ready for dinner.
All right,
Woo!
good job.
Look at that. That's a meal for 2 people right there.
Nice.
Amazing.
All right.
Alrighty, guys. Well, thanks for joining us on today's adventure. Once again, check out the links down below.
Yep.
And until our next one, follow your dream
And keep on catching.
You got him. Got him. What's going on, guys? I just threw my humpback cast net from Lee Fisher Sports, one of my new sponsors. And it's official. The Mullet Run has begun. And we just loaded the 10-foot cast net with perfect size finger mullets. That's what you're looking for. Oh my gosh, we got a baby permit. Bunch of baby permits. How cool is that? We're gonna dump them right in this bucket. Woo! Nice work, right on the shoreline. Tons of little finger mullets. That's not too shabby. These little fingers right here, we call them finger mullets because they look like fingers. That is what everything is eating right now. Big tarpon, sharks, snook, jacks, you name it. That's what they want. Woo! Loaded down. Look at this. Look at this. The world's smallest baby permits. That is so cool. We're gonna let them go. That is a cool catch, man.
Close the thing.
What?
Close it and jump.
Oh yeah, they're jumping out. The typical mullet thing, they'd like to jump right out of your well, but look at that. Let me clean them off. Let them go in 2 seconds, but look at that. Baby permits. All right, buddies, you're free. That was cool.
Ooh, nice job, Darcizzle.
Thank you.
You got a new channel. I'm Brian. Of course, that's Darcy, the star of the show. Now we're gonna try and catch some fish. There's been a lot of rain, and they've been discharging from the canal systems a lot of fresh water into the intercoastal to drain, and so the water is very poor quality. So the first thing we're gonna do is try and find some good water. Right, Sizzle?
I caught all the littlest fish in the entire world. I also caught, he's dead now, but he got wrapped up in my net. But that's a little baby needlefish, which is kind of cool too.
Yeah.
All little baby stuff today. And it's official, the annual mullet migration has begun.
Yeah, that was nice.
I gotta clean my net.
All right, clean your net. So we're gonna find some cleaner water, and then we're gonna try and find some current. We came out here at the low tide. Water's gonna be coming in and moving faster, so we want to find clean water that's moving. So, yeah.
What you got? Oh, don't let him get on the dock. Nice,
No.
Snook, he's coming this way. I just saw his tail. Nice, let me get the net. Nice job.
All right, guys.
I'm underneath you.
Can't see, can't see.
I'm wrapped, so
Just leave it.
yeah. Come on. You gotta watch your fish. Good job.
All right,
We
put
did
with the
it.
fish.
We did it. First fish. He broke the skunk off.
I broke the skunk.
Good
Not a bad one.
job. Good job. Right under that
Yeah, show him, Sizzle.
structure, right?
I got the camera.
Okay. I'm gonna show you your fish. You caught it.
You go ahead, you
Look at
got
our
it.
little lizard friend. I just dipped him into the water. Go to the engine, buddy. I don't know. He somehow came from the house. Look at that circle hook right in the corner. Pop it right out. Boom. Feisty fish right there. Nice job getting him out of that. Woo. He's gonna flip. He's gonna jump. Beautiful snook.
There you go.
Nice one. He was on the hungry side. That's a nice fish to break off the first, whatever. First fish in the boat. It's very exciting. Good job, Brian.
Yeah.
Crushed it.
Nice.
Nice work. Pretty okay. Current's coming from the bow of the boat. Turn his head that way. All right. Jeez. He was like, let me go.
Nice job by me.
Good job.
Let me show you what tackle we're using. Very simple.
Yeah, let me get you unwrapped from me.
Actually, the second spot we're trying, first spot was really just to get set up. But again, we came looking for a little bit better water and some current. We looked first to make sure I had current. I'm using, whatever you want, but I'm using the bait caster. This is the Tranks on a custom barrett rod.
He's fancy.
Yeah, I'm fancy. I find this is like my mullet pitching rod during the summer. I mean, during the Mullet Run. And whatever. Basically, if you fish in a dock, you can fish a little heavier. If you fish out in the open, you're gonna use lighter. So this is like a 40-pound leader fluorocarbon, and I got a 4.0 circle hook, and you're just gonna use whatever.
Vector hook.
Vector hook, right? You can use whatever hook matches your bait size, okay? And I have no split shot on here, but the great idea, Darcy's fishing with a split shot. I'll show you.
Yeah, I'll show you my setup.
Yeah. And she's using a Stella. Now we're going through the nose. She has a loop knot, and then
Heavier split.
and then a heavier split. So you can see the split shot, and she's just hooking it through the nose, and she's using a loop knot. She loves to use loop knots. I'm using a uni knot, and yeah, great idea to put the split shot, 'cause that's gonna get the fish, the bait on the bottom, or probably the snook are, but I just happen to, so we're doing different things though. So I have no split shots. My bait's on top, hers is on the bottom.
Right.
And I happen to catch a fish.
And you got the first bite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was he way under the bridge? I mean,
No.
pier?
No. With these bridges, with these docks, hit them fast and keep moving. You're gonna get a bite right away, in my opinion.
There's a fish sitting there, yeah.
Yeah, you can get a bite right
Usually
away.
instant. I agree.
Otherwise, so hit and stick. As many spots, the more docks you hit, the more fish you're gonna catch. And if you're in a new area, you just move to town, just get out and start hitting docks. That's it. Eventually, you're gonna catch fish.
Oh. He's got it. Watch your bait, over the top. You're over the top of me. You're over the top of me. Over the top of me, yep. Nice snook. Aggressive snooks, man. Holy cow, that was awesome. I have the drag locked on this dude. He hasn't pulled any drag. That was awesome though. Right under that dock. Back-to-back snookies. All right, buddy. Boom!
Is that a fat snook or something, or a regular snook?
No, he's regular. He's gold on the golden side.
Yeah, because the water's so dirty.
Yeah. Circle hook, vector hook doing his job right in that corner, popped right out. Let's get a good look at this fish. What does he look like to you? Regular.
Looks tiny compared to mine.
He is tiny compared to yours.
Right.
No, but I'm saying regular. That's common snook.
Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah, he's just really
You got a little
pretty.
bit of a hump right there, but all right, let's get him back in.
Really pretty. Yep, Brian still has the biggest fish. 2 for 2 on snook, baby. Whoop! Take him to the other side. They are hungry today, which I'm pretty shocked. We just, like Brian mentioned earlier, we have all this salt water, fresh water running in our intercoastal system, and you just think that these fish wouldn't be as hungry, but they're fine. All right, let's catch some more.
Now, if you catch a couple fish at a dock, that's going to scare the rest of the fish. So, if you're a good fisherman, you're going to move. Do you want to try here again? Just one
I
more
would say
bait,
we
maybe?
move.
All right, let's
What
move.
do you want to do?
Well, I don't know. I'm just
I would
giving
say
an
we
example
move.
to nice folks. All right.
Maybe even this one, next one, whatever.
All right.
All the way down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's
You can
back
throw
to
it on the bait,
backs.
but don't spend a ton of time because you scare all the fish in
Yeah,
the neighborhood, all right?
and this one was right in the same area as yours, so.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
cool. Whoa, holy cow. That was so cool. Jumped to back-to-back jumps. Oh, that looks like a tarpon snook. We're gonna find out. Oh, so cool. All right, hooked up on my second snook on a different dock. I felt him eat it, and then I had to kind of turn his head and turn him out from the structure, and then he did 2 really cool like jumps, almost like a tarpon. I think I'm just gonna flip him. You ready? Yeah. Woo! Feisty snookies today. No, yeah.
I don't know.
Look how sharp that point is on the top. It's just, I think he is. I don't know, it's hard to say. That point is awfully like elongated, like the dorsal fin, right?
Oh,
This piece,
spine.
like a sword spine, yeah.
Maybe.
That doesn't look like a normal snook to me. But we'll take a couple pictures and we can double check always later. It's a good thing, but there's like 4 different species of snook if you didn't know. Oh, he inhaled that good. Here we go. Pretty cool. Yeah, he's a regular snook. Big tail, just interesting, like hybrid looking fish, but still common snook. There's 4 different species of snook like I was talking about. The common snook, tarpon snook, sword sign snook, a fat snook, which is all cool to catch. Common snook are the ones that get the biggest though. He just looks weird. Cool though, cool fish to catch. All right, let's let him go. Gotta find the big ones. Biting my thumb, he's ready. Whoa, that's so cool when they do that. All right, I am now beating Brian with the split shot.
Split shot is the way to go, honestly. 'cause
I don't know. Some days, like, you know, if they want to eat on top, it's better to have no weight.
Well, it depends on how depth it is and stuff like that, but snook are a very lazy ambush fish. So they're gonna be hiding behind, they're gonna be like on the bottom, like so the water's just kind of rushing over them. Maybe they're in a hole.
Yeah.
And the water's rushing over them and the bait's coming past them, or they're hiding behind a pole and the current is bringing the bait right to their face. So.
And I will say, we just switched spots. Brian's like, fish over there, and I fished over there and caught a fish. And he just fished that area.
I did with my bait on top with no split shot. So yeah, you know, we're in 8 foot of water right now, so my bait's on top. The fish has to swim up 8 feet to get it. He's got to see it. The water's dirty. So, you know, usually having the bait on the bottom for snook fishing is the best.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
See if we can get into another species now and maybe some, I don't know, maybe something cool. We'll see.
I got a split shot.
It's always good to see. It's always good to see the snooks, but let's get a big jack or something.
And especially the bigger ones. If you want to catch a bigger snook, he's going to be fatter and lazier, so he's definitely going to be on the bottom.
Right. Like
You
when we
know?
get the hits on the big lip divers that we pull right on the bottom.
Yeah.
Those big snook just come
Yeah.
up and chomp it.
And, you know, anything like that. And that's the reason, you know, flare hawks work so well and this kind of stuff.
Yes. Such a book smart fisherman.
Book smart. I know all the techniques, but I watch them happen. I just don't catch the fish.
God.
Nice job. Nice job.
Holy cow, what was that? It's a ladyfish. You little jerk.
That thing hit the top of the dock.
He slammed his head on that dock. That was hilarious.
That was crazy.
Oh, good hit. God.
Nice job. Nice job.
That would be crazy if a snook did that. No, it was just a loud bang, like you just heard him like hit his head right underneath there when he jumped. Big old ladyfish. What about that? Got another species. Eating my little tiny
Mullet. You don't really catch
mullet.
my mullet that often.
And he is going to die. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, buddy, chill. That was funny. And he ran straight out like a snook would not do.
Oh, I'm hooked up.
You're on, you're on.
I think.
No way. Get him away from those bushes.
Maybe I'm not. He's hooked by the tail, so I'm not sure.
Oh, he's hooked sideways. You got a fish?
No, I got a fish.
You do have a fish. He was sitting there with it in his mouth.
Yeah.
Brian caught a snook. Feisty little
They said he
guy.
was a monster.
No, there was I saw a monster, dude. I saw
catch him or
I
what?
saw an absolute stud. His mouth like came out of the water. He couldn't even air out. He's so big.
This one's much prettier.
Much prettier. This is not a river snook. Nice job.
Yeah.
Vector hook in the corner.
All right, guys.
Beautiful snook.
Now I hooked my bait in the tail so it would swim under this.
Good job. Hold
That was
on to
dope.
them.
I know. I was. Stop, come on, put it back.
Hold tight, hold tight.
Boop.
Nice job.
Anyway, there's not a lot of current here either, so I hooked it in the tail and it had a little bit of luck swimming away from me, so that's what I did. All right, how about a quick wrap up, Darcizzle, as you clean the boat?
Yes. Sorry. Let me just get this. All right, cool. All right. Yeah, great day on the water. We explored. We are excited that fall is approaching, and now we're just in that middle of like the season's changing. So
Yeah.
I'm really excited for that to happen, and cooler water temperatures and all that good stuff. Mullet Run has begun, but I'm really waiting for that big run of fish and all that exciting stuff to go on. So great day on the water, no complaints. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until our next adventure,
follow your dreams
and keep on catching. Cheers.
You guys see my hair yet? It's growing out.
His hair is so growing out. Look at his hair.
I'm growing it out.
It's beautiful.